Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name's Deshaun, and today I'm here to give you my thoughts on the, well, I guess it'd be the X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer part 2. Now, X-Men Dark Phoenix is the last of the Fox X-Men movies. After this, you will not see any more Fox X-Men movies. All X-Men movies, there's a rumors that you might see New Mutants, which is also an X-Men movie. You saw a trailer for that maybe almost like a year ago now. It feels like, but it got pushed back, and there's a lot of rumors saying that New Mutants might just be a Hulu exclusive. Hopefully not, but you know, there's been a lot of talk about it. So, well, we'll see. But Dark Phoenix is the greatest. The Dark Phoenix story in the comic books is the greatest X-Men story in the comic books. It's the biggest one. Jean Grey going to the dark side, becoming the Dark Phoenix, and in the end dying. Spoiler alert: dying, and the effects that it had on the X-Men, and like the story itself, the way that it was executed, is the best X-Men story of all time. It's one of the best comic book stories of all time. Top five at the best. I don't know about number 1, but it's definitely one of the best comic book stories of all time. And they tried to do it a long time ago with X3. Less said about that, the better. Last Stand. Less said about that, the better. When I was a kid, I really enjoyed Last Stand. The older I got, the worse and worse it just got for me, and to the point where I just can't really watch that movie. But they tried to do the Phoenix Force there. They tried to do the Dark Phoenix saga, and it didn't work. And a lot of people have said, a lot of nerds like myself and others have pointed out that the Dark Phoenix saga is a saga that's too big to be just put inside of one thing. Because like, there's a whole alien race aspect of it, and first of all, the problem that they keep getting wrong, and it's also the problem with a lot of things in this trailer. Now, from what I've seen, a lot of people are popping back against people who don't like this trailer, who aren't looking forward to this movie. I've seen a lot of pushback. I've seen a lot of people going, "What you expect?" I've seen a lot of people going, "Well, I mean, gosh, guys." Like, I'm like, I don't know how people don't see this. And I've seen a lot of people fight back on the idea that this Dark Phoenix thing looks just like Last Stand. To me, and this is my overall opinion on the recent trailer, it just looks like Last Stand. It just looks like Last Stand. To me, there's just too many shades of Last Stand. They're still going with the shit that I was just about to talk about, which is if for some reason they keep doing this thing where the Phoenix Force is inside of Jean Grey, is inside of her, but that's not how it works in the comics. In the comics, the Phoenix Force is an entire thing all to itself. It's a galactic space bird out destroying shit. It's a galactic space bird, a cosmic space bird is what it is. A big ass glowing giant space bird. And the thing that Jean Grey has is Jean Grey was born to be its vessel. But she wasn't like born with this thing in her. She was born to be the vessel of the Phoenix Force, and the Phoenix Force has been traveling to get to her. And you know, when they go in outer space, it finds her, and then it gets inside of her, and then this stuff happens. But they don't want to do that because, like, they want this thing to be inside of her. They keep going with this. Oh, she got the Phoenix Force inside of her. That's not how it goes. And to top it all off about this trailer, there was nothing very impressive about this trailer to me. Like, there was nothing spectacular in it. The only thing I saw that was interesting was the Quicksilver stuff, but it's like, you know, we've already seen that. I just don't really have much to talk about with this trailer. Goddamn. What is there really to talk about with this trailer? I'm literally trying to think. I mean, everyone chooses their side. You know, Magneto and Charles Xavier are back at it, doing their typical thing again. Jean Grey's dying. Like, Jean Grey probably kills Mystique. They probably just gave away that she kills Mystique because by process of elimination, just looking at the footage, you can pretty much come up with the conclusion that they killed Mystique. There's been too many rumors about how shitty this movie is. There's been too many rewrites about this movie. I'm just not looking forward to this movie. And like I said, if you want to go see this movie, go ahead. I'm probably gonna see it depending on how the reviews are. If the reviews are like mixed, then maybe I'll go see it. But if the reviews are just terrible, I'm not going to see this movie. I feel like this movie. The thing that pisses me off about this movie in general is is that because this movie's gonna exist, Marvel MCU proper is gonna have to wait years before they get, like, they're gonna have to wait a very long time before they can even touch this again. Before they can even attempt to make a Dark Phoenix proper, they're gonna have to wait because of this movie. And if it does a terrible job, they're gonna have to wait even longer. You see how long it took fucking DC to try to make a Green Lantern movie? That was like almost 11 years ago. That wasn't that long ago, but it was a while ago, man. Green Lantern came out like 11, man. It's been like, it's 2019, man. It's been a while. And it's sad, you know, when it's gonna be sad. But you know what? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have no many opinions on this trailer because there was nothing that was of note, you know. It was, they were in there, like, and I don't know what happened because they had costumes in not first class, at the end of, what was it? Was it First Class or was it, Apocalypse? I think it was Apocalypse. At the end of Apocalypse, they had costumes. They had their custom costumes, like, that looked like their outfits from the comics. But then they just got rid of them and went to that, like, the white one, the, like, X-Men, Ultimate X-Men outfit, which I'm like, oh, come on, man. Like, they still don't want to do that. I think I think they're introducing a alien character. Like, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm probably the most uninterested guy in this right now. After Apocalypse, I realized, I was like, dude. Then once I realized that Disney is getting Fox and they're gonna get them, it's just like, well, fuck, man. I don't even care about this. I don't even have to go see this. But that's just my opinion on the X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer. I didn't think it was very impressive. I think they're doing a lot of beats from the worst X-Men movie of all time. Well, debatable with that in Origins. I think they're just there's a lot of the same beats. This the special effects and CGI don't look bad. It looks pretty good. It's just the actual story and the stuff that they're doing is, I've already seen it a billion times. I've already seen Charles and Magneto fighting over ethics over this and that 50 billion times. I've already seen Quicksilver do his little time stop motion things like 50 times. Like, I already know how this movie's gonna end because it's the last movie. I already know that Mystique's gonna die. Like, it's nothing makes me really excited to see this movie. So that's my opinion on the Dark Phoenix trailer. Please comment below. What did you think of the Dark Phoenix trailer? Did you enjoy it? Are you with me? Are you with others? Are you excited that these movies are finally coming to an end? Are you sad because you love these movies and you want them to stay in their own pocket universe? Comment below. Let me know. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Gamer Movie Show, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.